On London's Oxford Street, the Christmas lights are up, the shoppers are out in force and retailers are eyeing their cash registers. But pedestrians are not alone on one of Europe's busiest shopping streets. Buses are there too, almost 300 an hour. 3 years ago, Tom Kearney was walking back to his office via Oxford Street when he was hit by a bus. The accident was captured on closed-circuit TV.
I was standing on the curb right there, waiting to cross the street, when a bus going 16 miles or 20 miles an hour hit the back of my head. It popped both my lungs and threw me about 20 feet in the air, sending me straight to a deep coma.
Kearney blames the bus driver, but a police investigation did not result in any charges. Government figures show the number of accidents involving buses on Oxford Street is 35 times greater than the average of other London streets. More than 200 people have been killed or seriously injured since 2000 in encounters with buses there. Kearney recovered and is now campaigning for improved safety on this famous street.
If you look at what Mayor Bloomberg has done in New York City with Broadway and Times Square, if you look at what other cities have done across Europe, Vienna, Istanbul, they have pedestrianized major thoroughfares to allow people to walk and shop in peace and without danger.
The Greater London Authority will have the final say on banning buses or pedestrianising Oxford Street. Stephen Knight is an elected London Assembly member. He agrees with Kearney.
What Oxford Street desperately needs is a pedestrianised environment so that people can enjoy shopping in one of Europe's premier shopping districts. Not just for road safety reasons, although that's obviously very critical, but there are huge air quality issues.
Transport for London oversees public transportation across the capital. Leon Daniels is in charge of surface transport.
It's not viable to stop the buses at either end. It really is, as I said, difficult to divert them into the surrounding streets. So we want them there in the centre of Oxford Street, which is where the passengers want them.
Tourists visiting Oxford Street have mixed views.
It's crowded, but on the other hand, it's not stressful or chaotic, and the traffic is flowing freely.
It's a little bit more different than Vancouver, but I actually really like it.
The new West End company, which represents retailers on Oxford Street, says its members want the road pedestrianised. And Kearney won't stop fighting to ban one of London's most iconic symbols from one of its most famous streets. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, Oxford Street, London.